the in-ring segment with Ricky Steamboat and FTR, and Steamboat saying that I always had a lot of great memories in Greensboro, pointing out the Greensboro Mount Rushmore of himself, Flair, Sting, and Dusty. Gets interrupted by FTR, and Stoke introduces himself. He said, I want my favorite wrestler to be there ringside. Do you got Macho Man's number? He ain't been on TikTok in a while. And then Cash and Dax acting like they know who Steamboat is, but Steamboat's never done anything for them. They brought up being part of Steamboat's last match. And it's like, yeah, he called us because he knew we could carry him to as close as he could be to his prime. And Dax saying that, you trained me and you taught me that. And then it's like, you and Flair, you taught me to save my money. And if, I listened to you, then I wouldn't be here where you guys are today. And Ricky was going to graciously leave the ring until he got attacked. And then Brodito made the save. No Ric Flair for this segment. He was advertised, and he did appear before the show with Tony Khan. According to multiple reports, with this is from Fightful and from Wrestling Observer, Flair had a torn rotator cuff recently, and he was kind of in no real condition to be out there live and potentially, we saw some physicality in the segment, potentially do anything physical with FTR. So he just kind of came out before the show, greeted the crowd, and that was that. So what'd you think of this segment?
So I saw a lot of people were very upset with this segment and really did not like this segment. And yes, I will admit, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat was not good in this segment. It felt like he was basically out there having to say a whole bunch of words off the top of the dome that he wasn't supposed to say because Ric Flair was supposed to do most of this promo. And Ricky the Dragon Steamboat has never been the best promo. So yeah, this was not good on Ricky's part, but I'm sorry, I still enjoyed the segment because FTR, it's awesome. FTR and Stokely is my favorite heel act in wrestling. And yes, I say that as someone who calls Becky Lynch the GOAT. And Becky Lynch is a great heel, but FTR is just so much fun. It's just silly fun for me. I thought it was a fine segment. It further gives heat to FTR. It further builds up their matchup with Brodito. Did it go on a little too long? Yes. Did Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, was he good? No. But FTR was really good and Stokely was really good. So I enjoyed them. So I enjoyed the segment.
Yeah, I worried about Ricky immediately when FTR comes out and Ricky says multiple times, I know you guys. I was like, oh boy.
I was like, oh boy. Another legend who's just talking out his turn.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know if Ricky's supposed to be saying these things or if he's because he said it multiple times and he kept saying it as they got in the ring and like cutting off Stokely and everything. And I was like, oh, this doesn't feel like this is supposed to be where he's at on his lines here. He's just kind of saying some stuff. Yeah, it was a little long, but I thought FTR and Stokely were very good in the segment as well. I thought they should have just dropped Ricky on his head. It would have been much funnier.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. So yeah, at 70 years old, that would have been. I mean, they have done this before. They've done this with the Rock and Roll Express several times.
Yeah, it would have been fine. I wonder if Flair was like, wait a second, FTR, Brodito's gonna get shine here. I should chop these guys.
He was like, I should just make me and the Dragon.
Me and Ricky should just take him out. Yeah. What do you mean when he's saved by Brodito doing this shit?
He was like, brother. He's like, I want to hook up. I want to pay tribute to my friend.
Flair, he wants to be physical so bad, too. And he's like, they won't clear me for any physicality type of stuff. So, he's like, no, Ricky's got to be the one who almost gets pile driven. He's got to get hit, and he's got to throw. And Flair's just like, well, I'm going to just stand there, like, hold Stokely back? Nah. Ain't doing that shit. Rick just went into business for himself. It's like, he learned from Nixon and Miranda. Wait.
It was like 3 minutes. He was like, nah. He was like, I need a promo than
Yeah, I can't get my shit in there. Absolutely not.
He's like, you're not giving me enough time here, so I think I'm gonna pass.
There's plenty more over on Fightful Overbooked. Click that subscribe button, tap that bell, get your notifications. And while you're at it, like the videos. Interact with them. Say some stuff. We want to hear from you. While you're at it, join us every Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern, live for In the Weeds. You might like it.